What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Jim with empoweryourpocket.com, and it is now official. The website empoweryourpocket.com is officially live, so you can check it out. The description is down in the link is down in the description box below. Empoweryourpocket.com. Now, the website is basically a blog where we'll be talking about four things really: how to earn money, how to save money, how to make money, and how to invest your money. So those are the four major things that we'll be talking on that website, aside from, of course, crypto. All right, so if you're interested in videos like this, where we'll talk about crypto, money, making money, earning money, and all of that jazz, please consider subscribing and don't forget to click on that notification bell as well. And also to help this channel, I will have my affiliate links down in the description box below. All right, so let's get to it. This time, I will be talking about probably the project that I have spent most money on, and that is this right here. So this is what you call the People's Network, all right? But it is from Threefold.io. So Threefold.io, what is Threefold.io? So if I'm going to summarize Threefold, what they really want to do is basically this right here. They want to be sort of like the central, or decentralized hub for person to person internet, which is owned by humanity in this case. So, for layman's term, what this is right here. This is a node. This one's right here. This like has a 3 in there. So that's like the logo Threefold. So that's a node, and everyone can connect to this node, using TFT. And the reason why I spent how much I spend is because of these nodes. And when you have these nodes, you can actually farm. Okay, aside from getting or for giving internet to the humanity, to everyone really, you can also start farming their coin, which is called TFT. Okay, but before we go there, let's just look at their homepage here. So that's what in summary, that's what TFT is all about. So like right here, you can become a farmer and you can decentralize your data and workload. So what that is you can hire them, use their servers basically, which is the nodes. So this is people or person to person, person for person, I guess. So the people's internet is formed by independent people from all over the world who connect internet capacity to a planetary network. So they want to be huge, and they're trying to be huge than everyone else that does sort of similar to what they have. But TFT or Threefold actually encompasses everything. They have their own operating system, which is Zero OS, and it is installed in every node. Now, mind you, though, you can purchase a node, but you can also create a node, and I believe they have it on their Telegram how they can do that, how you can do that. Yes. Okay, so now it is operational. I have one loaded up already. So you have the nodes and then you have the countries, and this is the team and all of that jazz. But I want to go here where the TFT is, and I'm pretty sure that's what really you're interested in. Me too. So TFT is their coin. That's when you farm, that's what you get. All right. And here is what they're looking at. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to sort of bridge the gap on all the missing layers that each one of these companies are trying to get. So, for example, Akash, they have the storage and or they also have the compute. I guess for now it's just basically the storage and the compute. They used to have, they used to have like they were planning on doing the same thing as Threefold, where you can have your own nodes, but I guess they scrapped that. Definity is just a compute, Golem compute, Syntropy network, Sia coin storage, Filecoin storage, and of course Helium, where most of you actually have heard already. They are doing the network. In this case, Threefold is actually trying to do everything, right? So build the apps there, and I think Helium. Akash app also can. I don't know if you can build the apps, but anyway, so compute, network, storage, internet, contract. Okay, so that's pretty much what they're trying to do. They're trying to bridge all gaps, and I think it's a huge endeavor, but I think it is manageable, especially if they really want to focus on that. The one thing that really sold me on this idea is basically the farming part of it. So you can, like I said, you can get your free node, or you can create your own one, or right here you can build your own. But here's what it is. It's basically a plug in and just plug and play. And I literally mean that. Well, you really need to do a little bit of something first, but then it's just so minuscule that once you plug it in, technically it's done. All right. You just need to make sure that you're on the network. But it takes about an hour or so. But once you plug it in, done. You don't need to do anything else. And I think that's what I like. So once you plug it in, then you offer the capacity, and then you earn income. You earn income every month, which I think is okay, as opposed to like the others where they do it every month. Like, say, for example, the Helium network. It's not every day, but every hour or so, or however. So yeah, and then when I did the calculation, so the Titan, this is what I get. So I got the 2.1 already, and it's not cheap. Okay, it's not cheap, but I haven't, because I just started when 2 months ago. I received it 2 months ago, and then I plugged it in about a month ago or so. Um, so I haven't really gotten my fair share or my return back, but I did manage to look at it and try to calculate it. So when I started this, there was a calculation that you can do. So let me just look it up here real quick. Okay, so under forum.threefold.io, I was able to find the simulator of their reward. So let's go ahead and click that. So I have the Titan 2.1. I'm gonna select the configuration. So based on what is here, the Titan 2.1, these are all the default settings. All right, and assuming that power cost and all of that stuff. But 32 gig, CPU is 8, so on and so forth. So that's that. So that's the net profit. It's gonna tell us, return USD, so on, and this and this and this and this. But I want to look at the not the basic one, but the advanced one. All right. So this is where I think it's um, interesting. If it goes to $1 after 5 years, is 588%. This is your net profit, 14,487. This is your total cost, which includes basically your power cost and the cost of the three node and all of that stuff. So this may differ if you have a built-in one. Now, that is if it goes to 1%. I mean, $1. If it goes to, let's say, $5, that's it after 5 years. Okay. Now, this is assuming that if it goes $5 in 5 years. But what if it goes $5 in just 1 year? I don't know. You'll never know. But in this case, because I have three of them, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically where I was like, I think this is a very lucrative um, project because of a couple of things. And this is where I'm going to tell you why I think this could potentially be a long-term investment. Number one, there is an actual value in the real world. As you have seen earlier, they're actually trying to bridge a gap on all of this here. So they wanted to do all of this. So with that, that's huge, and they're working on it already because there are a lot of people who are now getting into the farming. Okay, so this is basically what I wanted to show you earlier. I'm having a hard time looking for it. this, but here, 500 farms. There's about 57 countries. There's 16 gateways online. There's 1,500 nodes. So it's really, there's still opportunity for growth. This to reach what they wanted to do, they need to have a lot more. But like I said, there is a real time or real life value. There's a real life usage to this. And because of that, and they're not just trying to get, this is not a quick reach, get rich quickly scheme or something along that line. This is something that I think in the next 5 years can really grow into something profitable. So within like the next year or so, depending on how the market goes or how the coin works, then I should be able to get my um, investment back, and then the rest is just basically income, income, income. All right, so this is just a quick introduction of the Threefold.io project, and I think this is my own opinion, but I think this is gonna grow, and the opportunity is still there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, all right, do your own research and invest only the money that you are willing to lose. So, with that being said, I will see you on my next one where I will be opening up a 3 node Titan V 2.1, like an unboxing, is basically what I'm trying to say. All right, till then, if you haven't subscribed, please continue. Please click on that subscribe button there and wait for my next video. Ciao.